Hi, I'm Taryn Paris, the Managing Editor of The Urban Developer, and today I have Alexander Heubes. Hi Alex, can you tell us a bit about your role with Frasers?
Yeah, sure. I'm the Managing Director for Europe. I started April 2020, exactly when the quarantine started. Interesting experience, but good experience, and as you can see, I'm still here. It went well. Yeah, I'm leading a team of 80 people. We have our head office in Amsterdam and a second office in Cologne, in Germany. We are managing 1.6 million square meters with that team, and we are not only a manager, we are also a developer. We are developing new warehouses, new assets in Germany and the Netherlands.
Alex, can you tell me a bit about the advancements that we've seen in terms of the construction of warehousing over the last 20 years?
Yeah. It's all about the details, because a warehouse is still a warehouse. There's a floor, there's a facade, there's a roof, and there are columns. But especially the clear height of a warehouse increased over time. When I started in that business, it was 10 meters clear height. Now we are at 12-20. On the office part, usually you have 3 to 5% of the warehouse space as office space. But here it was more the well-being in the office environment itself, because the main business is happening in the warehouse. From a doctor ratio, we started with 1 per 10,000 square meters, per 1,000 square meters, sorry. And now we are at 1 per 800 square meters. That means the efficiency of the warehouse increased.
What are you seeing in terms of, or how are we developing more sustainable industrial spaces?
Yeah, this is a big topic. For us, it's more, when it comes to development, it's more the environmental part and the social part. The environmental part is obviously the CO2 footprint, the carbon emissions. Here we focus on the concrete and the steel. And this is happening in a close collaboration with our general contractors, because they have the influence. We are just ordering the warehouse. When it comes to the social aspect, it's more the outside area, inside area, the well-being, where we create nice places to work. This is our main goal. And when it comes to the outside area, it's the green area. We would like to provide areas where people love to be when they are not in the office, not in the warehouse. And we are also focusing on areas for the truck drivers, for example, which starts with good, well-maintained restrooms, which are available.
And what are some of the hurdles you're encountering as part of that?
The real hurdles are the access to data, the collaboration itself, because obviously you need to invest money to develop the whole ESG topic. You need to have a team, and especially when I look to our company, we have grown when it comes to resources we are putting on that matter, but we are obliged to do that. And it's good that we do that as a business and as a market, because you can see the improvement in the market already.
How can we be doing demolition a bit more sustainably, and what are some of the approaches that you've taken on that front with your project, The Tube?
Demolition sounds easy, tear down a building. But there's a kind of science behind it, and it starts with separating the materials. And there's value in a demolition. There's steel, there is concrete, which we can use again, and The Tube was the best example, where we bought a 14-hectare site, a brownfield site. And the first thing was, how do we demolish the whole site? 120 years of industrial history there. And it all depends on your partners. If you choose the right partners, which are motivated to put effort in, then you have a good fundament to do that. And here we did it together with P&Z, a company who's well known. And we developed a strategy. How do we do that? We developed the plan. And then we started tearing down all the buildings, and we just separated all the materials. And in total, we had 70,000 tons, which remained on site, which haven't been to be carried somewhere else. And we saved 7,000 truck movements. And I think these are big numbers and convincing numbers to do that in the right way.
And what about in terms of the automation end of the spectrum, robotics? Is that something that you're also having to plan for and integrate within design?
Yeah, it's a key trend which is ongoing already for a while. But we have customers like UPS. We have developed a building in Roermond in the Netherlands. And they said from the beginning, automation is a topic for us because they increase efficiencies with that. And they have installed an automated box system with 65,000 boxes in one unit. And power is a big topic. And of course, battery technique just to store the power which we are generating at the roof.
That leads perfectly into my next question, which is around energy solutions, including solar power and renewable sources, and how they're being integrated into industrial projects. What are you working on at the moment in terms of that?
PV is our daily business. When I started in this business, almost I think 15 years ago or even more, that was not the big topic. Now it's, as said, a daily topic. And when it comes to our specifications for our developments, our roof is able to carry PV, which is the first thing you need to make sure. Then there are different kinds of PV business. You can invest yourself. You can ask a third party to rent your roof and invest in the PV system. This is the way we have chosen. For example, for the Tube, this will be one of the biggest PV systems in Germany with 6.7 megawatt power.
Wow.
It's a big power plant. And here we have chosen Sunrock, for example, as a partner. They are investing, but the obligation we gave them is they need to offer the energy to the customers first. We are not interested that they deliver the power into the grid. For us, that's not a topic. We would like to provide customers with green energy at a discount. This is very important. And we oblige them that they offer the energy 10% below the market price or even more.
And in terms of what your customers are after, is that sort of a key topic for them when they're looking at occupying space in terms of renewable energy and sustainability?
Absolutely. Energy is the key topic. When I started, it was more how close are we to the next motorway exit. Now it's do we have energy and at which price?
And is that on their own ESG mandates as well as obviously the cost savings that go into that?
Yeah, especially for the big companies like DHL, CEVA, you name them. For them, it's part of the strategy and they have an obligation internally to deliver into that green strategy.
And obviously industrial is not well known for its sustainability of the past, but that's changing now. Is there any other sort of aspects in industrial design that occupiers are looking for?
Yes, and I wouldn't say that industrial is not sustainable anymore. I would say they are the most sustainable industries at the moment. And the next big topic is e-chargers for trucks. E-chargers for cars, that's fine. But for trucks, it's a big challenge because you need a lot of energy. And here again, the PV system will support that.
In the next 100 years, where do you see the industrial sector going?
I think the key topic when it comes to sustainability and building specifications, maybe it's the height, the clear height, that we go higher, which is not as easy as it sounds because you step into different regulations the higher you go, fire protection again as a keyword, and CO2 emissions. I think this is the main topic where we need to invest more effort into reduction when it comes to concrete and steel. Maybe there will be some more wooden warehouses, but I don't think that this is the solution of the future because you need the material. And it's more the hydrogen technology which needs to develop more to create the energy you need to reduce, or green energy you need to reduce the carbon footprint in concrete and steel.